Good evening and welcome to another edition of Friday Night Lights. I'm Jay Pushkar alongside Mike Fenner. And Mike, one of the great sports traditions in Erie began tonight.
Yeah, that's right. The 39th edition of the Burger King Classic taking place at the Cathedral Prep Event Center with two quality games on a Friday night. Let's get to it. Samonte Lofton, the Ramblers of Cathedral Prep, taking on Chicago De La Salle in the second game of tonight's doubleheader. Early stages of this one, Ramblers down one. Amari Pickens drives, feeds Jake Sampuccino for the finish down low to put Prep up a point. Second quarter, still up one. Sampuccino draining the three from out front. Ramblers up four. He had 13 to lead them. Still in the second, Evan Jackson finds Charles Barnes. Friendly roll on the elbow jump shot for two of his game-high 14 points. Ramblers up two. Prep down four at the half. In the third, Zion Barksdale with the rejection. Return to sender on Richard Lindsay at the rim. In the fourth, Ramblers once down 10. Cut the game to two. Muhammad Rahama with two of his 9 points at the rack attack there. Less than 5 minutes to go. Pickens finds Lofton for the up and under. Ties it at 37. He had 8 points. Final minute and change. Jackson to Barnes. Friendly roll on the hook shot there. Meteors up by one, 42-41. Now tied at 42 at 20 seconds. Barnes hits on the front end of the 1-and-1. Prep's down a point. Final chance here for Prep. Pickens from three. Just misfires as it goes backboard and rim and out. Prep falls by one, 43-42 to De La Salle out of Chicago on the first night of the Burger King Classic.
Knew we had a chance. You know, we're a resilient group. We're a group that believes in each other, and we've worked really hard. You know, I thought our boys put ourselves in a position to win this game. You know, unfortunately, tough call at the end, and we're unable to make a shot to win the game. But credit to De La Salle. They're a tough team. They're a scrappy team. Obviously, have a lot of talent, and they're bigger than us. So, our boys battled. I'm very proud of them for that, and we put ourselves in a position to win.
First game of the night featuring Buffalo's Canisius taking on Pittsburgh's Lincoln Park. Lincoln Park up 41-34 at the half in the third. DeAndre Moy with a three-pointer from out front. He had 10 points for Lincoln Park as that lead started to grow. Later in the third, Charles Graber tries to get the block there. Thomas sending it away. Canisius responds right back, though in fact Graber drilling a three-pointer on the baseline out of bounds. Later, Canisius down three. Shane Circoni powers his way through for a pair of defenders. 51-50, more Circoni. The and one in transition at 52. He went for 24 points on the night. Lincoln Park goes up 5 late in the third on a Thomas assist to Brandon Cummings, who drains the three from the right wing. More from Cummings. The Pitt recruit drives inside, gets the tough fadeaway J to go. 60-55 late in the third. 3-point lead in the fourth. Lincoln Park. And who else? Cummings with the step back three from the left side. He had 33 points to lead all scorers on the night. Later off the steal, it's Cummings to Thomas with the fast break finish. He chipped in with 25 points on the evening. Lastly, Jaden Clark lays it in for Lincoln Park. Nice easy finish there. Lincoln Park goes on to win this one 86-78 to advance to the championship game against De La Salle Saturday at 7:30, while Prep takes on Canisius Saturday as well at 6 p.m. And I'm pleased to welcome in studio Brandon Cummings, fresh off that 33-point performance in a victory over Canisius. Brandon, thanks so much for joining us this evening. Congratulations to you and Lincoln Park. What was the key for you, and why were you able to get that 33-point performance?
I think I did a lot of things well tonight on the offensive end and on the defensive end, but I have to give all the credit to my teammates for putting me in the position to have the performance I did tonight, and as well as my coaches. Do you allow the game to come to you, or do you like to be aggressive right from the start and see what happens? I like to let it come to me, just take what the defense gives me. But if the game calls for me being aggressive, then I have to go out there and be aggressive to get the win for my team. Now, your coach told us during our early newscast about the, quote, controlled chaos. Describe what that style is like, and how much does that work for you guys? So we have a lot of athletes on the team. We like to play fast. We have a lot of talent on the team. So, we can really run teams out of the gym, but, we're all disciplined. So we do that with control. We're never out of control. So if you mixture with talent, athletic ability, and discipline, that leads to a sort of controlled chaos, and that's our style of play. How great is it to have so many guys be unselfish and buy into something like that? It's really great, and I think that's really the key to winning championships.
Finally, what's going to be the key for you guys come tomorrow night? You're going to have some time off between now and the championship game. What will it take to stay undefeated and take home the Classic?
I think we have to play our game. We can't let the other team speed us up. It's a really rough team, but we have to play our game. As long as we do that, I think we'll be able to come away with the championship.
Outstanding. Brandon Cummings, 33-point performance tonight for Lincoln Park. Thanks for joining us this evening, and good luck in the championship game against De La Salle on Saturday.
Thank you for having me.
You betcha. More high school highlights to get to. Let's take a look at Region 7 battle featuring Erie High at McDowell. Opening half, and for the Royals, Jay Smith gets the offense started with the three-pointer from the point. Trojans would counter, though, from behind the arc. Blaze Myers connects on the corner three. He netted 9. Erie High comes right back. Adrian Tate kicking it out to Andreas McCollum. He buries the shot from the corner. More from McDowell, and this time it's Myers finding Camden Kramer camping out in the corner. Good-looking three-pointer there. Great perimeter shooting from both ends of the floor in the first half. Kramer leading the way with 13 points. Then it's Brody Paris with a slick move and then attacks the rim with an open lane. Lays it in. He chipped in with 11. Royals come right back. Smith again from downtown. That is money. Then it's Honest Olango getting the ball, skying, getting the dunk. He got teed up for slapping the backboard. He also was okay on the landing. However, it was McDowell improving to 7-4 overall with a 62-51 victory over Erie High.
Let's head to Harbor Creek, where the Huskies hosted Fort Leboeuf in East County this evening. For Harbor Creek, it's the big man, Nick Cray, getting the rebound and put back, plus the foul. He recorded yet another double-double, 31 points, 15 boards for the future West Virginia Mountaineer football player. Back the other way we go. Garrett Don connects on a three-pointer from the top of the key. Huskies answer with strong interior play. Again, this time it's Braylon Wilson with a reverse lay-in. He also had a double-double, not shy, 14 points, 7 rebounds. That would help if I had 17 instead of 7. Harbor Creek taking care of Fort Leboeuf, 67-45. Huskies improved to 7-4 overall. In Girard, the once-beaten Yellow Jackets taking on Erie First Christian Academy. And action from the second half with Girard leading it by 11. Alex Henry to Dylan McDonald. Then Jeremiah Delomo, who misses but stays with it and scores. More for the Jackets. McDonald, top of the key, puts it on the deck and drives to the tin for the finish. Erie First would answer on the defensive end of the court. Jesse Young gets the steal, goes the other way, and scores on the deuce there on the fast break finish. Yellow Jackets back to it offensively. McDonald through the paint, finds the cutting Delomo, who drops it in. It's Girard going on to beat Erie First Christian 58-40. Henry netting 19 points in the win.
Staying in West County, Fairview was home to Iroquois. We'll pick things up in the second quarter. Tigers up big already as they work the ball around. Jeremy Frazeo finds a cutting Archie Murphy underneath and lays it in. More from the Tigers this time. Vinny Campoli from behind the arc drains the triple. Fairview just kept it going. Moments later, the nice give and go leads to John Siebold able to score inside, and it's Fairview dominating on its home floor tonight. They knock off Iroquois 62-26.
Across the county we go to Northeast. Great Pickers hosting Northwestern in this one. Opening half for the Wildcats, it's Connor Dorr knocking down the three from out front. Got it to go. Northeast with a response coming. Carter Crozier with the finish in transition, going up, putting it off the square. More from the Pickers this time. Noah Crozier leading the break, taking it in himself, and finished with 18 points to him there on the fast break opportunity. Then what seems like a carbon copy play, but isn't. Crozier attacking the rack again for the deuce. This one a little bit more difficulty, I'm going to go ahead and say. It's Northeast outscoring Northwestern 50-28 in that one.